Okay, welcome back. Got a package today from a seller on eBay. Very nice. I have opened it and I just wanted to share it with you to just to get some opinions on the packaging or lack of in this box. As you can see, it's got some of this stuff in here, which looks like if you've got a printer label machine, the stickers. This is like the backing for the stickers for the labels. Print off your orders with. So I get recycling, but this is not really, this is rubbish. Literally rubbish. And what we're left with is this. I have bought off this seller before, and they've cable tied it through the box and then taped over the cable tie. Did pay quite a bit of money for this, for what it is, but without further ado, let's unbox it. I have to use a pair of side cutters to get it out. So yeah, paid way too much for it, for what it is. It's a Fairland toy figure. He's got very small feet. Look like a pair of Ken shoes. Tiniest little feet on him. And some weird felt like elasticated, it probably like a modern Action Man Arctic polar job. I'm sure I'll find a use for them, but I got the figure because it's a kind of knockoff Action Man. Looks like head connection, looks like it's on a peg, so I could put a Action Man head on there. Do quite like the likeness. I don't know if it's focusing. I don't want it focusing on my face. I was just like, yeah, I've got an idea for a Rambo figure maybe. With that, it's got a good sized body, good articulation. It's basically like a Max Steel type body by the looks of it. Articulation wise, bends there, can do the splits, not much else. Take these off. Hasn't got no rotation at the thigh or knee or anything. I don't think so. Don't want to break it. It's got a little bit of movement there. But yeah, it should work for a Rambo type figure. Holds guns okay by the looks of it. Good sized hands, got a bit of flexibility in them. Head sculpt's not bad. Do something with that. yeah, paid a little bit more than what it's worth. Looking at the seller's feedback, they have got quite a lot of negative feedback, which I don't really want to add to. But I just thought it was worth sharing. Some people overdo the packaging and the brown tape, which I've done both. I've never been as minimal as that. A cable tie, which to be fair in this case is not a bad idea. It's quite practical, and a cheap. You know, it is very cheap though. I mean, considering what I paid for it, I think I should have put an offer in. I should have put an offer in, or waited for an offer to come. But on the plus side, I did get what I paid for. They did send it tracked the next day after paying. Did get it within 4 days, so you know, and postage was included in the price. So I think I'm quite happy with that. We've all got to make our money somehow, and recycling everything is good for the planet. But a cable tie and some leftover plastic doesn't really show that you give a shit really about stuff you're sending out. I say their feedback, a lot of the stuff the bad feedback they've got is for stuff arriving broken or not as described, incomplete. So you know, doesn't show a lot of care and attention to what they're doing. It's just seems like they're resellers, just getting stuff and getting it out quick for as much money as possible. But yeah, I'm happy with the figure. Forget all that. I just thought it was worth making the video over. And basically, you know, buying stuff, it's worth as much as somebody will pay for it, basically. A fool and his money are easily parted. In this case, I'm the fool. Look at those shoes. They're going to get used. Just thinking what else I could do with this. I mean, I've got quite a few Rambos in the collection, and maybe got too many. Maybe I could do something else with this figure, incorporating those little blue loafers. Maybe swap the head out for a Ken head. Ken on steroids. Ken's been to the gym, like in Superman 2 when he loses his powers and he's like goes back to the diner. It's like he puts the guy on the bar and throws him down and ends up in the pinball machine. He's like, yeah, maybe do something like that with him. But yeah, he's quite cool. He's made by Fairland, who are, as far as I know, they're a knockoff company that made like knockoff Action Men and stuff, which I've got a few of. But yeah, good quality item. Bit of a squishy head. Looks a bit like Stallone to me. Yeah, it's Stallone. All I could do to him is, hold on a sec, live custom action. I got this figure, this tanker figure. I got this Indian wig. Let's see if he'll look like Stallone. said, let it go. Or maybe I could do an Arnold. He's got the physique more of Arnold. Do a Conan figure. Ow! You Ferrigno, you're nothing compared to me. I got to win. I got to win the Mr. Universe competition. Look at my pecs. You're so jealous. You're so green with envy. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll be back with another video talking nonsense, showing more crap. Take it easy, I'm out of here. Hasta la vista.